What's up, guys? It is I, once again, Yusuf Al-Sened, and today, guys, I want to review Angelina Jolie's third feature-length film, By the Sea. This movie was released last year and is the third film directed and written by Angelina Jolie, who made two of her films prior to this one, the first being In the Land of Blood and Honey, which I reviewed, and Unbroken. Now, guys, In the Land of Blood and Honey was a Bosnian war film that really made me mad. And if you watch my review, which will be down in the description box, the link for that, I was very upset by that movie. Yet it's still a very good, provocative, and very inspiring story. But Unbroken was a movie that really inspired me so much and gave me a sense of hope and not a sense of dread or showed me a grim side to humanity like In the Land of Blood and Honey did. This movie is a film that's more clinical in the way it looks at a broken married couple, and I really love this film a lot. Now, it's not a movie for everyone because it is very slow paced. But to get this out of the way, By the Sea tells the story of this married couple, Roland and Vanessa. Roland is played by Angelina Jolie's real-life husband, Brad Pitt, and Vanessa is played by Angelina Jolie herself. They are a couple who have been married for 14 years, yet they are, like I said, a broken married couple, and how they're trying to, or at least Roland is trying to rekindle their relationship, which was once happy and was flourishing very well, and how they were very happy together. He takes her out to this countryside in France, and Roland is a failed writer and also a drunk. Vanessa was once a great dancer on stage, and she was a star, but because she got older and because of the fact that she suffered a lot of things that traumatized her, which I won't spoil, it really had a huge effect on not just her view on life, but on their marriage and how they are completely broken, and they are trying to find ways to rediscover their love for each other, especially the fact that they are a middle-aged couple now, and they meet this younger couple, a French couple, who have just got married and who are wanting to have a baby. And there's a huge parallel between Roland and Vanessa and this young French couple, one of who is played by Mélanie Laurent. Mélanie Laurent is a really amazing French actress. I really love her. And the other guy, I don't know who he is, but they're married together, and there's like this huge parallel between the two in how they're a happy young couple and how they're the middle-aged unhappy couple. And there's a lot of similarities between them, especially how the younger couple, they fear that at some point they might become like Vanessa and Roland. And Roland is someone who really is passionate about writing. He really does want to write his second big hit, but he hasn't gotten any inspiration, nor does he have any idea what he wants to write. And Vanessa is a very depressed, very cold, rude. The reason for Vanessa being this cold person is because of what she went through, and Vanessa is going through so much that it takes its toll on Roland, and it really is wearing him out, and how he's trying so hard to reconnect with his wife. Vanessa really hates this younger couple. She bears a strong resentment towards them, especially the fact that they have something special which she and her husband Roland haven't got in a long time. The drama in this film, guys, is just very genuine and very real and honest, and Angelina Jolie actually based this story off of her grandmother's real-life marriage with her grandfather, and how they've gone through so much together as a couple, and how they've had the ups and downs, and how the fact that Vanessa is inspired by her grandmother herself, but Angelina was quoted as saying it's loosely based on her grandmother. So I don't know how much of this story is accurate to her grandmother's marriage to her grandfather, but it's a really raw and honest film about marriage and its degradation, and different viewpoints from a newly married couple and a couple that have been together for 14 years. And we also get another character played by veteran French actor Niels Aristrup. He's an actor I really love in such films like A Prophet, and he was also in The Beat That My Heart Skipped, both by Jacques Audiard, and I really like this actor a lot. He plays a very elderly man who lost his wife and is going through so much. He's hoping that someday he can see his wife in the afterlife, and it's a very tough story, especially when you see three different perspectives: the elderly couple, one of who has passed on, the middle age, and the younger one. This movie is really special in how it has a lot to discuss about marriage and love and relationship, all that kind of stuff. And now, guys, I will admit, this movie is very slow paced. It's a very slow paced film, and if some of you might get bored by it or sleep throughout, I don't even blame you. I mean, this movie, like I said, is it's a kind of film that's not for everyone, but for me personally, I love it, and it is very clinical in how it examines these relationships and how it's affecting each of these couples, and it's a very real and honest story I really love, and I love Angelina Jolie's direction, her writing, and the production design and setting and the cinematography is gorgeous. This movie sadly made very little at the box office, despite this being a very low budget film. That's kind of sad, because I want this movie to get more attention, but I guess the fact that it has two stars, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, it became the main focus of the movie and not so much the story itself. And I can kind of understand why people might be bored by it, but really I kind of feel like this film is important for a lot of people who are struggling through marriage and who are struggling through depression and all kind of stuff. And it's a kind of film that will connect with some people, and it connected with me in a very big way, because I've gone through plenty of depressions in my life, and seeing the transformation of Angelina Jolie's character, Vanessa, it's so real and so honest. It actually hit me in the core, you know. And I love Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie. They are absolutely phenomenal as this couple, Vanessa and Roland. Besides Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie being so amazing, I also love Melanie Laurent and the man who plays her husband in the movie. They are great, and Niels Aristrup is also really great. And this movie, I guess the biggest setback for me personally is the fact it's a very slow-paced film, and how it can be kind of boring at times. But besides that, this is a really good, important movie that does show a lot of things couples, especially in marriages, can relate to. And I highly recommend this movie if you're into this kind of drama, and I highly recommend you check this movie out, especially for Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. And thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy my review, and look forward to the next review I have planned. And please check out my gaming channel where I do Let's Play series and gaming content, all that kind of good stuff. Until next time, guys, peace out, take care, adios, amigos, au revoir, and sayonara.